Deal signed, completed. Already 3 weeks here, transfers are here, and so many things to mention today. Ruben Amorim is the new head coach of AC Milan. Deal closed. Done on a 2-year contract, June 2028, option for further season 2029, and so Ruben Amorim returns. After being sacked by Manchester United at the beginning of January, the Portuguese coach restarts his career after doing fantastic at Sporting, a difficult chapter at Manchester United, now ready for a AC Milan project, everything in place, waiting just to sign his contract, but Ruben Amorim wins the race with Oliver Glasner and Matthias Gisle and becomes the new AC Milan boss. Very good news also for Manchester United, because Manchester United had to pay to Ruben Amorim and his coaching staff a fee around 15 million pounds compensation. Yes, you heard well, 15 million pounds compensation. But after this agreement between Amorim and Milan, as usually happens in football, there is an agreement on compensation while the manager is not working. But when the manager is finding a new job while he's still officially under contract with the other club, in this case, the compensation becomes different. And Man United will save more than 9 million pounds for Ruben Amorim. This was money destined to the Portuguese manager, but now he's going to AC Milan, and so extra money for Man United. That's very good news for Man United, because they will have extra 9 million pounds in their calculations in terms of budget. Also, don't forget that Manchester United also expect to receive money this summer because they have a heavy sell-on clause on Mason Greenwood. Greenwood was a target for Fenerbahce, then the president who was leading this opportunity to go for him and to get him didn't get elected, so Fenerbahce deal is off for Mason Greenwood, but there are more clubs, Roma and not only, interested in Mason Greenwood, and in that case, Marseille are expected to sell the player for something around 55 million euros. And so, for Man United will be a heavy sell-on clause, extra money. So from Amorim, from Greenwood, very good news for United. Money is definitely coming.
Of course, as you might imagine, with the World Cup up and running, some of the biggest names in world football are descending on this part of the world. In New York and Brooklyn yesterday, I caught up with one Paul Pogba, who speaks to me, and you'll hear it more at length tomorrow, who speaks to me on France, their chances of winning the World Cup this time around, on Spain and their chances, and on, more specifically, at club level, Manchester United and what they may or may not do under Michael Carrick. Have a listen. This is Pogba on United under Carrick.
Yeah, I mean, I play with him, and I had him also as a coach. He's really close to the players. He knows the game, and I think he can really bring something to this team. He did show that when he came here, the team changed totally, and it was going to be a big test next season for them, for sure.
Can Manchester United win the Premier League under Michael Carrick?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Manchester United will win the next years. They're going to be champion of Premier League. If Arsenal can be champion, Manchester United will definitely be champion.
Wow.
It's a big statement. It's a big statement.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
But you're a big player and you can say these things.
Yes. I believe they will.
So how long?
In the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years,
they're going to win.
Manchester United under Carrick will win it in the next 5 years.
Yes,
yeah.
I believe so. Maybe I'll go far next 5 years. I'll probably say next 3 years.
Next 3 years.
My opinion.
Yeah.
I think they can make it the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Paul Pogba, he took 2 years off it at the end there, and he said, no, not 5 years, in the next 3 years. He thinks Manchester United will win the Premier League title. Troy, do you agree with him?
Absolutely not. No, I really don't. I think there's this thing now, when you've played with a player or you've worked with a player, you're apparently just meant to just say all the nice things. Carrick did a very good job. I don't know Michael, I wish him all the best, but he did a good job in a short space of time. We haven't seen him work under 3 games in a week. We haven't seen, is Bruno Fernandes going to have an unbelievable year again like he did this year, a historic one? We don't know. What are they going to do in the transfer market? There's so many variables that we don't know. But apparently in this small sample size now they're going to win the league in 3 years. So that means Arsenal are going to get worse. That means Liverpool are going to get worse. That means Man United are going to get better than Man City and Chelsea in that same time period. I can't see it.
What he does say, Simon, is that Manchester United are in very capable hands in Michael Carrick. He knew him as a player, he knows him now as a coach.
Yes and no. I mean, look.
Don't you sit on the fence.
I mean, I don't think Carrick has really been properly tested, but I think it's very difficult to test him in a circumstance because you've ultimately got to create a situation of adversity and judge him in that.
Yeah.
Now, I think his managerial career begins now because he has a pre-season where players are no longer grateful for him picking them up and playing them the way they wanted to play, with Amorim in the background of their minds in the last 8 years of Amorim. So I look at it and say, I doubt it. I doubt it. Yes, there's a few clubs in flux. I think Liverpool, Chelsea and Man City are all in slight flux because of management changes, but I don't see Man United under Michael Carrick winning the Premier League, no.
And the full interview with Paul Pogba tomorrow on this very show from New York City. Simon, I thank you. Troy Deeney, good to see you. You two are off to the estate agents because we're going to buy a house together.
Simon just gave it the seal of approval, so I can get behind that.
You'll wait a long time for that. Thank you for being with us this morning in New York. Thank you for being with us back home in the afternoon in the UK.
So guys, let me hear your thoughts on all these stories. Ruben Amorim to AC Milan. How do you see this one? Is he going to do better than Manchester United or not? And then Darwin Núñez, your feeling also on the Uruguayan European guys. Here in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon.